XRP, we want to analyze the XRP versus ETH. Okay. First of all, if we refer to our analysis in my last video when the price was exactly within here, we mentioned we can look for buy any car if we get any correction, but we consider as a short term. Anyway, there was a buy and this is what we get. There was a correction. Anyway, if anyone get this trade, at least they start to manage. Because we mentioned for for short term we can look for buy if we get, but we made this one turn to a correction relative to what we have here because we mentioned the price of the Ethereum is increasing. And since it was increasing, we get this down move. And after, because at that time, the XRP, it didn't have much movement. And after the price of the ETH turned to a correction, we get this. Okay, now as we can see, even the XRP price versus USD is increasing. That means from now, if we get any buy setup, we will be more interested. But still, we made this one turn to a correction relative to this. That's why if we want to look for buy, even if we can look for this correction as a trade for buy, but we consider as a short-term buy, similar to what we get here. As long as we get into the profit, we start to manage. Anyway, we want to see how we can look at the chart. First, we start with daily chart. As we can expect, as we can see, when the price was within this move, we mentioned the price can drop, and as we can see, the price drop. Okay, for me right now, if I get any reversal buy setup, I will take the trade. Okay, as I mentioned, the only thing is we consider as a short-term trade. We're looking for buy. Okay, and if the prices start to drop, I don't think I'm going to sell. I would prefer to look for buy. But anyway, we move to forward chart. We want to see how we can look for trade. And as I mentioned, based on 1 hour chart, I mentioned this one still we can put in relative to this. That means there is a possibility this one for price to drop. Okay, but whether we should look for sell or not, it depends on the traders. For me, I will look for the opportunity to look for buy because as we can see, the price of the Ethereum increased a lot. And as what we've expected, what we're expecting that it turns for correction soon based on daily chart because this is what we analyze. Okay, as long as the Ethereum start to correct, we will see the reversal from here, and at the same time we can see the price of the XRP versus USD is increasing. Okay, that's why we are not really keen to look for the sell. We look for trade setup to look for buy, but beside that we may, before we get the buy, even the price give us one more drop. All right, anyway, we don't have any trade setup based on forward chart. And if I move to 1 hour chart, if anyone wants to look for buy, they can look for this one. But any buy from here, similar to what we get here, we consider as a short-term buy. All right. Anyway, we just follow the chart. Still, I mean, if we want to look for buy, we need to be quite careful unless we get a confirmation that we are going to get the reversal. All right. Anyway, we just follow the chart and we can look for this as a short-term trade. And if I see any update, I will share. Thanks.